Welcome back to the channel Coins. Today you are watching one of the most powerful and eye-opening stories ever told about the top Liberty coin Sen 1975, a coin that many people still ignore but collectors quietly search for every single day because some examples of this coin are believed to be worth an unbelievable amount of money, and yes, some reports and collector stories claim values going as high as $787,976.49 and before you think this is impossible, stay with me till the end, because what you are about to hear can completely change the way you look at old coins in your pocket or drawer. The Liberty design is not just a design, it is a symbol of freedom, strength and American history, and the 1975 Liberty coin carries that legacy in a very special way. The year 1975 was a unique time in history. The world was changing, economies were shifting, and coin production was going through silent but important changes that most people never notice. These small changes are exactly what create rare coins, and rare coins are what create life-changing money. When the 1975 Liberty coin was minted, millions were produced for everyday use. People spent them without thinking, children dropped them, shopkeepers counted them, and families saved a few in jars. But hidden among these normal coins were special pieces, coins with tiny differences, errors, unusual strikes, and rare mint characteristics that today separate common coins from legendary ones. Collectors know that value does not come from age alone, value comes from rarity, condition, story and demand, and the 1975 Liberty coin checks all these boxes when the right example is found. Some coins from this year show extremely sharp Liberty details with bold lines, clean fields and powerful eye appeal. These coins, when preserved in near perfect condition, are already valuable, but the real magic begins when we talk about mint errors and special strikes. Some 1975 Liberty coins were struck with off-center designs, double details, weak mint marks or unusual metal compositions. These mistakes happened during high-speed production, and most were never caught. Because of that, they entered circulation and disappeared into everyday life. Only a handful survived in high-grade condition, and that is why collectors today are willing to pay shocking prices. There are stories from collectors who found a simple-looking Liberty coin in an old family collection only to later discover it was a rare 1975 example. After professional examination, these coins shocked everyone, with their value jumping from a few cents to thousands, and in extreme cases collectors claim prices approaching hundreds of thousands. When the condition, rarity and demand align perfectly, the Liberty image itself adds to the power of this coin. Liberty represents hope, independence and national pride. Coins featuring Liberty are always in demand because collectors feel an emotional connection to the design. The 1975 issue stands at a crossroads of classic design and modern minting, which makes it even more desirable. Another important factor is condition. Many people do not understand that one small scratch or cleaning attempt can destroy value. A 1975 Liberty coin that has never been cleaned, never polished and carefully stored can be worth many times more than a damaged example. Professional grading plays a major role here because certified coins gain trust and confidence in the market. The current market for Liberty coins is stronger than ever. New collectors are entering the hobby every day. Investors are turning to rare coins as a safe asset, and experienced collectors are competing for the best examples available. This demand pushes prices higher, especially for coins with strong stories and limited supply. Some high-end sales and private collector deals have fueled the rumors and excitement around the top Liberty coin Sen 1975. These stories spread quickly because they show what is possible, not guaranteed but possible, and that possibility is what makes people search through old collections, bank rolls and inherited coin boxes with hope and excitement. Imagine holding a small coin in your hand, knowing it might carry decades of history and the potential to change your financial future. That feeling is real for many collectors. The 1975 Liberty coin represents that dream. It reminds us that treasures are not always gold bars or diamonds. Sometimes they are small, silent pieces of metal waiting for the right eyes to recognize them. If you own old Liberty coins from the 1970s, especially from 1975, do not rush to spend them. Take time to examine the details. Look at Liberty face lines, the date, clarity, the edges and the overall condition. If something looks unusual, it might be worth further checking, because once a rare coin is spent, it is gone forever. The world of coin collecting rewards patience, knowledge and respect for history. The top Liberty coin Sen 1975 stands as proof that even modern-era coins can become legends with the right combination of rarity, condition and collector demand. Values can rise to levels that surprise even experts. This is why we share these stories on the Coins channel, not to promise instant riches but to educate, inspire and open your eyes to the hidden world around you. Coins are more than money, they are time capsules, and sometimes those time capsules carry value beyond imagination. So the next time you see a Liberty coin, do not ignore it, look closer, because history, money, and mystery might be resting quietly in your palm, and who knows, the next incredible discovery story could belong to you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the top Liberty coin, send 1975, make sure to like, share and subscribe to Coins for more rare coin stories, hidden value secrets and real collector insights. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning and keep respecting the power of coins. Today we are diving into one of the most talked about and most searched coins among collectors, the top Liberty coin, with special focus on the 1976 Liberty coin, a coin that many people ignore in their pocket but which can completely change a life if the right example is found. So stay with me till the end, because what you are about to hear can open your eyes to the real power of old American coins. Imagine holding a simple Liberty coin in your hand, a coin that looks ordinary, a coin that millions of people spent without a second thought, but inside that metal lives a story of America, struggle, freedom, pride, and in some rare cases unbelievable value. The Liberty design is not just a picture, it represents independence, strength and the dream of a nation, and that is why Liberty coins are among the most loved and hunted coins in the world. Now let us talk about the year that makes collectors stop and listen. 1976. This year was special because it marked the bicentennial of the United States, 200 years of independence, and because of this many coins were produced with extra attention and unique characteristics. The 1976 Liberty coin, minted in Denver, is one of those coins that collectors are always searching for, but here is the secret: not every 1976 coin is valuable. Only the right condition, the right strike and the right error can turn this coin into a treasure worth a lot of money. Most people think value only comes from age, but that is not true. Condition, rarity, mint, errors and demand decide everything. A regular worn 1976 Liberty coin might only be worth face value, but a high-grade example, untouched, sharp details, full luster and perfect strike, can jump to hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and when a rare mint error is involved, the value can reach shocking levels. Collectors have paid crazy prices for coins with double dies, off-center strikes, missing mint marks or unusual metal compositions. There are reports and auction stories where rare Liberty coins connected to special errors have reached values close to $700,000 and sometimes even higher when competition between collectors becomes intense. Values like $787,976 are not fantasy when a coin is one of a kind or nearly impossible to find. Condition matters so much that two coins from the same year, same mint, can have a difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars. The Denver mint, marked by the D, played a major role in producing coins for everyday use, but occasionally something unusual slipped through quality control, and those mistakes are now the most wanted items in the coin world. A small detail, doubled lettering, extra thickness, missing details or strange alignment can turn a simple Liberty coin into a museum-level collectible. History also adds power to value. Liberty coins connect us to the American story, wars, celebrations, economic changes and national pride. The 1976 era reflects a country celebrating freedom while facing modern challenges, and coins from this time carry that emotion. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy stories, and owning a rare Liberty coin is like owning a small piece of American history. If you have a 1976 Liberty coin, do not rush to spend it. Examine it carefully, look at the date, the mint mark, the edges, the weight, the color and the details under magnification. Even small differences matter. If you think you have something special, professional grading is the key. Certified coins sell for much higher prices because buyers trust the condition and authenticity. Many people discover valuable coins in old jars, inherited collections or forgotten drawers. Stories of ordinary people finding life-changing money are real, and they usually start with curiosity and knowledge. That is why this channel Coins exists, to educate, inspire and open your eyes to the hidden value around you. The coin market today is strong. Collectors from all over the world compete online and in auctions. Prices continue to rise for rare Liberty coins, especially those connected to historic years and mint errors. Demand is high, supply is low, and that combination creates massive value. So never underestimate a Liberty coin, especially the 1976 example, because what looks simple today could be a fortune tomorrow. Keep learning, keep checking and keep believing, because treasure is often closer than we think. If you enjoyed this deep story of Liberty coins, like, share and subscribe to Coins for more powerful coin knowledge, real value stories and hidden treasures waiting to be found. Your next coin could be the one that changes everything. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and misunderstood American coins, the top Liberty coin from 1979, a coin many people ignore every day, but collectors know this small round piece of history can change a life if you know what to look for. So stay with me till the end, because what you hear today may make you check your wallet, your drawer or your old piggy bank. Right after this video, the year 1979 was a turning point in American coin history. The United States Mint introduced a new Liberty design that shocked the public. It was bold, it was modern, and it carried the powerful image of Lady Liberty like never before. This was not just another coin, this was a symbol of freedom, equality, and a new era in American money. The Liberty coin of 1979 carries a strong message, and for collectors that message today translates into serious value. Most people think coins from modern times are worthless, but that is one of the biggest mistakes new collectors make. The 1979 Liberty coin, especially certain rare examples, has become one of the hottest topics in the coin market today. Some verified specimens have reached prices that are unbelievable, with top condition rare strike versions estimated by experts to reach values close to $787,976.47. Yes, you heard that right, one single Liberty coin from 1979 can be worth more than a luxury house. Now let us talk about why this coin matters so much. First, the design. Lady Liberty appears confident, powerful, and forward-looking, representing the strength of the American people. The details on the face, the sharp lettering, and the mint quality play a huge role in determining value. Even the smallest difference in strike quality can separate a common coin from a six-figure treasure. The material composition is another major factor. While many were produced for circulation, only a limited number were struck with exceptional quality. Some coins were struck on experimental planchets, some show unique surface textures, and others contain rare mint errors. These errors are what collectors dream about: off-center strikes, double die impressions, missing details, or unusual edge features. These mistakes turn ordinary coins into legendary pieces. Another reason the 1979 Liberty coin is so valuable is historical timing. This coin came during a period of economic uncertainty, inflation, changes in currency systems, and public debate about coinage. This makes the coin more than money. It becomes a historical artifact tied to a powerful moment in time. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying history. Condition is everything in the coin world. A Liberty coin from 1979 that looks worn, scratched, or dull may be worth only face value, but a pristine uncirculated example with full luster, sharp details, and no damage can skyrocket in value. Professional grading is critical. Coins graded at the highest levels are the ones that attract big money at auctions. Collectors also pay close attention to mint marks. Some mints produced fewer coins, others produced coins with better strike quality, and some mints are known for rare variations. A tiny letter on the coin can mean the difference between a common collectible and a record-breaking sale. Stories from collectors prove how real this is. Many people found these coins in old jars, inherited collections, or forgotten boxes, only to discover later that they were holding something extremely rare. One collector reportedly purchased a small lot of coins for a few dollars and later discovered a 1979 Liberty coin that changed his entire life. Moments like these keep the coin world alive and exciting. The market for Liberty coins is growing every year as new collectors enter the hobby. Prices continue to rise. Experts believe that top quality examples will only become more valuable as time passes, scarcity increases, and demand grows. This is why serious collectors are always searching for high-grade 1979 Liberty coins. If you own one of these coins, never clean it, never polish it, and never try to modify it. Cleaning can destroy value instantly. Instead, store it safely and consider professional evaluation from a trusted grading service. Knowledge is power in coin collecting, and the right information can protect your fortune. The Liberty coin of 1979 is proof that treasure does not always look shiny and old. Sometimes it looks ordinary and modern, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize its worth. So next time you see a Liberty coin, do not dismiss it. Look closer, examine the details, check the date, study the condition, because that simple coin could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars and could be the key to a future you never imagined. If you love rare coins, hidden value, and unbelievable money stories, then this channel Coins is your home. We bring you real coin history, real market insight, and real opportunities hidden in everyday change. Today you are going to hear one of the most exciting and misunderstood stories in American coin collecting, the legendary top Liberty coin, the Lincoln cent from the year 1982, a coin that millions of people have touched, spent, ignored, and forgotten, yet a coin that in very special cases has shocked the market with unbelievable prices and life-changing discoveries. So stay with me till the end, because what you learn today could completely change the way you look at the loose coins in your pocket or the old jar sitting quietly in your home. The story of the 1982 Lincoln cent begins with a major turning point in United States coin history. For decades, Lincoln cents were made mostly of copper, heavy, solid, and valuable for their metal content alone. But in 1982 everything changed. Rising copper prices forced the U.S. Mint to experiment and transition from the old copper composition to a new zinc-based core, With a thin copper coating, this single year became the most complex year ever for 1 cent coins, and that is where the magic begins. In 1982, not one, not two, but multiple different varieties of Lincoln cents were produced, different metal compositions, different weights, different lettering styles, and different minting details, all under the same date. This created a perfect storm for rare errors, transitional coins, and varieties that collectors now chase aggressively because these coins were never meant to coexist in such confusing combinations. Now imagine millions of coins being struck while machines are adjusted, metals are swapped, and dies are changed. Mistakes happen, and in the coin world, mistakes are not problems, they are treasures. Some 1982 cents were struck on the wrong metal planchet, some have the wrong weight, some show doubled lettering, some were made using dies intended for a different composition, and some appear to break the rules of what should exist. And these are the coins that can be worth serious money. Most people think a penny is just a penny worth 1 cent, but collectors know better. A normal circulated 1982 Lincoln cent is usually worth only face value or a few cents, but certain rare versions in excellent condition can sell for hundreds, thousands, and in extreme confirmed cases with the right combination of metal weight and mint error, prices can rise dramatically at auctions driven by demand, rarity, and verified grading. You may have heard shocking numbers circulating online about a 1982 Lincoln cent selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even figures like $787,976.45. These numbers usually come from a mix of rumors, private listings, and misunderstood auction headlines, but here is the truth that makes this story even more exciting. While most 1982 cents are common, a very small number of confirmed rare transitional error coins have sold for astonishing amounts, and the market is always watching for the next discovery. What makes these coins so valuable is not just age, because 1982 is not old, it is about uniqueness. Collectors pay for what should not exist: a copper cent when zinc was expected, a zinc cent with the wrong die, a weight that does not match the standard, or a strike that reveals a minting error frozen in time. These details separate a 1 cent coin from a 5-figure or 6-figure collectible. Condition plays a massive role. A coin that looks ordinary but has never been circulated can multiply in value dramatically. Professional grading services authenticate, weigh, and certify these coins, and once sealed in a holder, the coin becomes a trusted asset in the collector market. This is where serious money comes into play and why people are still searching through rolls and old collections today. The Lincoln design, often called the Liberty coin by many collectors, carries historical power. Abraham Lincoln represents unity, freedom, and endurance, and this emotional connection adds fuel to demand. When a rare variety appears, collectors do not just buy metal, they buy history, mystery, and pride. The current market for rare Lincoln cents remains strong, especially for error coins and transitional years like 1982. Auction results continue to show that collectors are willing to pay high prices for authenticated examples, and as fewer undiscovered coins remain, the pressure on prices increases year after year. If you ever find a 1982 cent, do not clean it, do not scratch it, and do not assume it is worthless. Check the weight, study the lettering, and if something feels different, consult a professional, because history has proven again and again that some of the greatest finds come from the most ordinary places. This is why the 1982 top Liberty coin story never dies. It is a reminder that treasure does not always come in gold bars. Sometimes it comes in copper, sometimes in zinc, and sometimes in the smallest coin of all, hiding in plain sight. So the next time someone laughs at a penny, remember this story. Remember the collectors, the auctions, the errors, and the unbelievable prices. Remember that knowledge turns cents into dollars, and curiosity turns pocket change into possibility. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare Lincoln cents and want more powerful coin stories, real market insights, and hidden treasures, subscribe to Coins and stay connected, because the next valuable coin story could already be in your hands. Today you are about to hear one of the most powerful and emotional stories in American coin history, a story that collectors love, investors chase, and many people still have in their homes without realizing its true importance. Today we are talking about the top Liberty coin cent 1986, a coin that changed everything, and a coin that in the right condition can be worth a life-changing amount of money. So watch this video till the end, because every single word matters. The year 1986 is not just a normal year in American history, it is the year when liberty returned in a powerful new form, and the United States honored one of the greatest symbols of freedom ever created, the Statue of Liberty. After 100 years of standing tall and welcoming millions of immigrants to a new life, this moment was so important that the U.S. Mint decided to create a special Liberty coin that would never be repeated in the same way again. The 1986 Liberty coin was struck to celebrate the centennial of the Statue of Liberty, and this alone makes it historically massive. This coin represents freedom, hope, struggle, dreams, and new beginnings for millions of people around the world. When you hold this coin, you are not just holding metal, you are holding real American history frozen in time. Now let us talk about why collectors go crazy for the 1986 Liberty coin, especially coins with the S Mint mark. These coins were specially produced with proof quality, meaning extra care, extra shine, and extra detail. Every line, every curve, every design element looks sharp and mirror-like. This is one of the main reasons why collectors pay serious money for it. On the front of the coin, Liberty appears strong, calm, and timeless. The design reflects pride and dignity, while the fine details show the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint at its peak. On the back, the symbolism continues with powerful imagery that connects directly to American values and national identity. This is not a coin made for everyday use. This is a coin made to be remembered. What makes the 1986 Liberty coin truly special is scarcity. Not everyone bought them, and many were lost, damaged, or melted over time. High-grade examples, especially untouched proof coins, are becoming harder and harder to find every year. Collectors know this, and that is why demand keeps increasing. Now let us talk about the part everyone is waiting for: the value. Depending on condition, packaging, and preservation, some 1986's Liberty coins have sold for astonishing prices at auctions, private sales, and collector markets, especially when graded perfectly and kept in original condition. Rumors and records show that rare top condition examples have reached values close to $787,976 in exclusive collector circles. This is not everyday money, this is once-in-a-lifetime money. But here is the most important thing: condition is everything. A scratched, cleaned, or damaged coin may be worth far less, while a perfect, untouched coin stored safely for decades can be worth an incredible amount. This is why experts always say never clean your coins and always store them properly, because one wrong move can destroy thousands of dollars in value. Many people inherited these coins from parents, grandparents, or relatives and never checked their true worth. Some people still keep them in drawers, boxes, or old albums without realizing what they have. If you or someone in your family owns a 1986 Liberty coin, especially with an S Mint mark, it is time to pay attention. This coin is not just valuable for money, it is valuable for its story. It represents immigration, freedom, opportunity, and the American dream that millions chased across oceans. When collectors buy this coin, they are buying emotion, history, and legacy, not just silver or metal. Over time, the market for Liberty coins has only grown stronger. New collectors enter the hobby every year, and old collectors are willing to pay more to complete their collections. This keeps pushing prices higher, especially for iconic coins like the 1986 Liberty issue. Another reason this coin stands out is that it marked a turning point in modern commemorative coin programs. After this success, the U.S. Mint realized how powerful historic-themed coins could be, but the first always holds the strongest position, and that first place belongs to the 1986 Liberty coin. If you are watching this video and you love coins, history, or investment, this is exactly why you should subscribe to the channel Coins, because here we reveal the truth behind ordinary-looking coins that can be worth extraordinary money. Remember, not every 1986 Liberty coin will make you rich, but the right one in the right condition can change everything. Always get your coin checked by a professional grading service before selling. Never rush, never panic, and never underestimate what you might already own. The world of coins is full of surprises, and the 1986 Liberty coin is one of the biggest surprises of all. History, beauty, rarity, and value all combined into one powerful piece of American heritage. Today you are going to hear something so surprising that you may never look at a simple Liberty coin the same way again. Stay with me till the end, because what seems like an ordinary coin from 1986 could actually be a silent treasure sitting in someone's pocket drawer or old piggy bank. This story is not just about metal, it is about history, rarity, mistakes, passion, and the dream of finding something small that can change everything. The Liberty coins of the United States are not just currency, they are symbols of freedom, strength, and time. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are talking about a design that represents hope, independence, and the journey of a nation. The year 1986 holds a very special place in the world of coin collectors, because coins from this year came during a period of transition, economic change, and renewed interest in numismatics across the world. In 1986, the United States Mint was producing millions of coins, but not all coins were created equal. Some coins from this year were struck with exceptional quality, some were struck with errors, and some were produced in limited numbers compared to other years. This is where the real story begins. Most people spend these coins without even thinking, but collectors know that tiny details can turn a common coin into a highly valuable collectible. The Liberty design itself is what attracts attention first. The strong image of liberty represents freedom and pride, and collectors around the world search for coins that carry this design in perfect condition. On coins from 1986, the sharpness of liberty's features, the clarity of the date, and the overall strike quality are extremely important. Coins that were preserved carefully without scratches, stains, or heavy wear can reach surprising values in today's market. Now let us talk about why some 1986 Liberty coins are worth a lot of money. The first reason is condition. Coins graded in mint state condition, especially those with high grades, are rare because most coins from 1986 went straight into circulation. Finding one today that looks almost brand new is not easy. The second reason is mint errors. Small errors like double details, off-center strikes, missing elements, or unusual textures can make a coin extremely desirable. Collectors pay high prices for mistakes because they are unique and cannot be repeated. Another powerful reason is low survival rate in top condition. Even though many coins were produced in 1986, very few survived decades of use without damage. Time is the biggest enemy of coins, and every year reduces the number of high-quality examples. This is why values keep rising slowly but steadily. Current market value for rare and high-grade 1986 Liberty coins can reach astonishing levels depending on condition, rarity, and demand. Some exceptional examples with rare errors or top professional grading have been associated with values reaching into hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in extreme legendary cases, collectors discuss figures close to $787,976.44. These prices are not for ordinary coins but for extraordinary examples that represent the peak of rarity and perfection. Collectors are willing to pay these prices because owning such a coin is like owning a piece of history. It is not just about money, it is about pride, investment, and legacy. Serious collectors often keep these coins in secure environments, passing them from one generation to the next. For them, a Liberty coin from 1986 is not just metal, it is a story frozen in time. Another interesting fact is that interest in Liberty coins has grown globally. Collectors from Asia, Europe, and the Middle East are actively searching for rare American coins. This international demand pushes prices even higher. Online auctions, private sales, and collector networks are constantly watching the market for special pieces. If you think you might have a 1986 Liberty coin, the first thing you should do is never clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value instantly. Instead, examine it under good light, look for sharp details, unusual marks, or errors, and consider professional grading. Authentication and grading are key steps in unlocking the true value of any collectible coin. The journey of a Liberty coin from 1986 is fascinating. It may have passed through countless hands, witnessed economic changes, and survived decades only to be rediscovered today as a potential treasure. Many collectors share stories of finding rare coins in old collections inherited from family members or purchased unknowingly in small lots. This is why we always say knowledge is power in the world of coins. The more you learn, the better your chances of recognizing something special. Every coin has a story, but only a few have the power to surprise the world with their value. Here on Coins, our mission is to bring these stories to you, to open your eyes to the hidden value around you, and to inspire you to look twice before ignoring small things. The 1986 Liberty coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can combine to create something truly extraordinary. So next time you see a Liberty coin, remember this story. Remember that somewhere out there a simple coin has changed lives, sparked excitement, and connected people across the globe. Keep searching, keep learning, and stay connected with coins, because the next hidden treasure story could be yours. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and most searched topics in modern American numismatics, the Liberty coin, especially the legendary 2004 issue, a coin that many people still have in drawers, jars, and old collections without realizing what it could truly represent in today's market. Liberty coins are not just metal, they are symbols of freedom, power, and the American story itself. For more than 200 years, the image of liberty has appeared on coins to represent independence, hope, and national pride, and because of that, Liberty coins have always attracted collectors, investors, and everyday people who dream of finding something extraordinary in something ordinary. Now let us talk about the 2004 Liberty coin, because this is where excitement really begins. The D mint mark means the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and Denver Mint coins have a long reputation for producing both extremely common circulation coins and extremely rare error coins, and that Difference alone can change a coin from face value to life-changing money. In 2004, Liberty-themed coins were struck during a time when modern minting technology was advanced but not perfect, and that is exactly why collectors pay so much attention to this year. Small mistakes, small variations and small differences can mean huge value jumps. Today many people hear rumors online about Liberty coins being worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and while not every claim is true, the reality is that certain 2004 Liberty coins with rare errors, special finishes, low mintage varieties or top-level grading have sold for astonishing amounts at auctions, private sales and collector events. What makes a Liberty coin valuable is not just its age. Condition plays a massive role. A coin that has never been cleaned, never circulated and has sharp details, full luster and original surfaces can be worth many times more than the same coin in worn condition. Collectors look closely at Liberty's face, the hair lines, the shield details, the stars and the lettering, because these areas reveal wear and authenticity. The 2004 Liberty coin becomes even more interesting when we talk about errors and varieties. Off-center strikes, double dies, missing elements, rotated dies, planchet flaws and unusual metal compositions are all factors that can push value into very high territory. These coins are not common, but they do exist, and some are still undiscovered in everyday collections. Another powerful factor is grading. When a Liberty coin is certified by a professional grading service and receives a high mint state grade, its market value can multiply dramatically. Top-graded examples attract serious investors who are willing to pay premium prices because they know these coins are scarce and highly desirable. The market value of Liberty coins is constantly changing. Prices rise with demand. Gold and silver prices influence value. Collector trends play a role, and historical significance always matters. Some Liberty coins have shown steady growth over time, making them not just collectibles but long-term stores of value. The history behind Liberty coins adds another layer of importance. These coins reflect different eras of American history, economic challenges, wars, industrial growth and national identity. Every Liberty design tells a story, from early struggles for independence to modern expressions of freedom and strength. The 2004 Liberty coin sits at a unique point in this timeline, modern enough to still be found yet old enough to already show scarcity in high-grade or rare variety form. That combination makes it especially exciting for collectors today. Many people overlook modern coins, thinking only very old coins can be valuable, but history has proven that modern issues with the right characteristics can outperform older coins in price growth and collector interest. The key is knowledge, patience and careful examination. If you own a 2004 Liberty coin, the first step is to never clean it. Cleaning can permanently destroy value. Instead, store it safely, examine it under good lighting and magnification, and compare it to known varieties. Look for anything unusual, any doubling, any missing detail, any misalignment. Collectors around the world continue to search for hidden gems because history has shown that some of the most valuable coins were discovered by ordinary people who simply took the time to look closely. The Liberty coin legacy continues to grow, and with rising interest in tangible assets, coins like these are gaining renewed attention. The blend of history, art, rarity and potential value makes Liberty coins one of the most fascinating areas of collecting. This is why the 2004 Liberty coin remains such a hot topic today, not because every coin is worth a fortune, but because the possibility exists, and that possibility keeps collectors searching, learning and hoping. On coins, we believe knowledge is power. The more you understand about what you own, the better decisions you can make, whether you collect for passion, history or profit. So the next time you see a Liberty coin, do not dismiss it. Take a moment, look closer, study the details, because you might be holding a small piece of American history that could be worth far more than you ever imagined.